Explosive moves incoming. Bitcoin, Google, Fartcoin and Ethereum chart analysis. Hello people, I'm the NakedTrader and today I will analyze Bitcoin USDT, Google stock, Spotify, Fartcoin USDT, Onyxcoin USDT and Ethereum USDT. If you're not a member of Team NakedTrader yet, would you be so kind to press that subscribe button? It will help me a lot. And for now, let's start with the weekly performance of the crypto market. Overall, it's mixed sentiment, but we do have some green numbers here. Onyxcoin is up 119%, Fartcoin 92.1%, HNT 44.7%, CurveDAO 31.4%, Bittensor 17.6%, Bitcoin Cash 17.7%, Render 28.9%, Hex 36.5%, and the red ones of this week are EOS minus 11.9%, NEAR minus 8.5%, Atom minus 10%, Move minus 12.6%, Ethereum minus 10.2%, Toncoin minus 12.2%, and from the weekly I will go to the daily. Today's sentiment more green than red. Bitcoin Cash 9.8, XRP 7.6, Hex 19.3, EOS 9.6, SUI 5.7, Ethena 7.1, BTT 5.2, and the red ones of today are Move minus 3.8, Mantra minus 1.1, PancakeSwap minus 1.2, and from here let's go to CoinMarketCap. Currently we have a market cap of 2.69 trillion with a 24-hour volume of 75.67 billion, and the current fear and greed is at 32, which is in the fair zone. The top 10 coins of today are Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Binance, Solana, Dogecoin, Tron and Cardano. And from here, let's go to the weekly performance of the stock market. We got some nice green numbers here. Nvidia went up 17.62, GPM 12.33, Microsoft 7.95, Apple 5.19, Google 7.89, Meta went up 7.70, Amazon 8.11, and we do have some red ones. Alibaba went down 7.56, PDD Holdings minus 13.3, and what is this? AbbVie Inc. minus 6.37, Bristol Myers Squibb minus 8.30, and from here let's kick off with the chart of Bitcoin. Currently at the weekly, about 12 hours and 25 minutes to close this week's candle, we are in green so far, and the current price is at 84,359. Currently arriving at the resistance, the drop off from the previous weeklies, and from the weekly I will change to the daily. On the daily, nice uptrend, and today can be a potential gain of the previous drop off of 83,500, and I will show last week's scenarios. So the entry here, the entry of 72,727 got front runted here, so I consider this one as played. What can we expect now? This one is still in play. The test of 92,240 pullback with entry at 86,084. Let me change this one into another. something like this, a test of 89,900 pullback with the entry somewhere here between 81,138 and 83,677 for the continuation play. And if the price doesn't hold support, let me remove this one. If it is a rejection, the start of the impulse still in play, 76,554, trying to go up from there. And if it falls through support over here, the next entry will be at 68,240. So we do have 4 potential scenarios for Bitcoin in the coming days, and from here I will go to Google. Starting at the daily, I've charted this one earlier at the end of 2024, and if we take a closer look, about here, the entry of $159 got filled, eventually went up as high as $170. So if you had played this one, nice, I hope you took some profits over here. And also the most defensive entry, the entry of 141.18, flawless entry, got filled, instant profits in 2 days, and that is about 12% just in 2 days. That's nice. I will post a link of the previous analysis in the description so you can check it out if you like. So 2 playable trades. This one didn't help, fell through support, and here the gain, pullback, entry, and then the continuation. Also, how much is it? Also almost 8%. So that's very nice. I'll remove those scenarios. And let's start at the monthly. So Google tested its previous all-time high, the all-time high from 2021. Bounce. And from the monthly, let's change to the weekly. There is no weekly loss from the start of this impulse here to the all-time high. And from the weekly, I will go back to the daily. So you would like to see perhaps a daily gain above $170 pullback with entry at 159 for the continuation play, aiming to break the $182. If the price reject here at $170, pullback entry at 153, that's a little more risky, aiming to break the $170. And I will go back to the weekly again. If the price fall through support, reject here, then the next entry will be at $126, trying to go up from there. And if it fall through support at 126, then for now the most defensive play is $116.32. So 4 potential scenarios for Google the coming days, and from here let's go to Spotify. Another one, I've tried this one somewhere 2023. I cannot find the previous video, but look at this. This was the gain, the pullback entry at $154. And if you had played this one over here, that was the all-time high of Spotify. That is 320% profits there. So congratulations. Let me start at the monthly. And I would like to start with a clean chart. So let me move myself. Insane play. Look at this. From the bottom to the top, 809%. Spotify. I'll add some levels. And from the monthly, I will go to the weekly. Look at this. That was the previous all-time high, $496. And that was the start of the impulse tool, the all-time high. And then it got tested. And a rejection. And now tested a little lower. Okay. And let me change to the daily. Okay, on the daily, if the price managed to go up, and let's say, then I would like to see a daily gain above $615, maybe a test of 638, pullback with entry at 540, aiming to break the all-time high. But this is kind of risky. I prefer to enter lower. I will wait. Oh, wait 1 moment. Either the entry here, the start of the monthly impulse, $450, trying to go up from there, but that is still high. Then I would prefer the entry here at $342, trying to go up from there. And if it falls through support over there, then I would aim for the next entry here at $285, trying to go up from there. So 4 potential scenarios for Spotify the coming days, and from here let's go to Fartcoin. Currently at the daily, and the price is 87 cents. Price went up. We have a low and high, higher low, higher high. Nice. Let me change to the weekly. And from the weekly, I will go back to the daily. Clean price action. So if the price managed to go up, then I would like to see a test of $1.16 pullback with entry at 76 cents, aiming to break the $1.16, aiming for $1.54. And else I would aim for the entry here between 55 and 58 cents, trying to go up from there. And if it fall through support at 55 cents, then I would aim for the entry at 36 cents, trying to go up from there. And if the price managed to go up more aggressive and let's say test the $1.54 pullback with entry at $1.10, aiming for the $2.16. 4 potential scenarios here for Fartcoin in the coming days, and from here let's go to Onyxcoin. I've tried this one in early 2025 and look at this flawless entry at 109 cents over here. If you had played this one, you could have had 33%, and if you didn't put a stop loss, eventually later here 167% profits. Congratulations. I'll post a link of the previous analysis in the description so you can check it out. Flawless entry. So this one is played. And let me change to the weekly. Be careful on the weekly, we have a rejection. Let me go back to the daily. So this one is still in play. Entry at 1.62 cents. This one is in play now. So and else, let me see. The entry here at 1.39 cents, trying to go up from there. And else the entry at 1.09, trying to go up from there. And if the price managed to go up, then I would like to see a test from 3.5 cents immediately from here, pull back with entry at 2.3 cents for the continuation play. So there are 4 potential scenarios for Fartcoin, but also keep in mind, if the price fall through support here, then the next entry will be probably around a third of a cent, so 0.0032. Yes, and from here let's go to Ethereum, starting at the weekly. About 12 hours to close this week's candle. Current candle is in green. It's looking weaker than Bitcoin still. So it doesn't look good for Ethereum at all. From the weekly, I will change to the daily. Look at this. I will show last week's scenarios. And I will change to the 4-hour. Did try to hold support here at 1557. Eventually fell through support. And the price went as low as $1,400. Tried to go up. Rejection on the 4-hour. I'll go back to the daily. So what would you like to see now? Perhaps a test here of 1787 pullback with entry at 1645 for the continuation. And if the price goes up more aggressive, perhaps a test of 1930 pullback with entry at 1745, aiming for the $2,000. And I will change to the weekly. $1,400 is already tested. Next entry at 1292. Trying to go up from there, and if it falls through support at 1292, then the entry of 1124. Trying to go up from there. And else, if it loses this support, then it's very bearish, and we will see prices below $1,000. So not looking strong, Ethereum. Very disappointed. But okay. For now, thanks for watching. Enjoy your day and see you guys in the next one. Laters.